guys, and welcome to my video, and this is manicures that I'm wearing during March, and this is right at the beginning of March, and I wanted to have a go of this polish, and also I wanted to traumatise my boyfriend because he hates green polish, so my friend and I both put on green manicures. But I think karma's got to me because of that. So this polish is by MV Lacquer and it is called Grandpa's Garden. Now this was from Polish Pickup. It's a really pretty polish. So it's green obviously, it's got some gold reflective glitters in there, and then it's got some iridescent flakies in there as well, in pink and gold and other little colours. So it is very, very pretty. But I just don't know if I like it against my skin tone. I think it's quite a sort of like a yellowy sort of green, and I personally don't feel it suits me. I think I suit the more bluer greens, just how I feel. I've even put on a top that's got green in to see if I'd like it more, and I'm still not sure. So my boyfriend clearly doesn't like it at all because he hates green polish most of the time. So he said, yeah, no, don't like that. So yeah, I'm not sure. So I might even change it tomorrow perhaps. Now this polish, it is opaque in 2 coats. It's really, really thick. So I think all the reflective glitters in here have made it really thick. Normally I use 3 coats for glitters, but yeah, this one only needed 2 and a glossy top coat. Yeah, it's just the colour. I think it looks amazing on other people, but just not on me, just because I've got quite a lot of like yellowy sort of hues in my skin, I think. So yeah, it's just a skin tone thing. If I get any sunshine, I will include some footage, but once again, it's quite grey and miserable today. I will put some other photos up as well, and it is very, very sparkly underneath LED lights, but I can imagine it will be even more so in sunshine. So yeah, let me know what you think. In regular lighting, this goes actually quite dark, so you definitely don't see the yellowy green hues so much. Once again, I'll insert some photos, but yeah, it's very dark green in regular lighting. But yeah, in the bottle, really pretty. All those gold reflectors, glitters, they really, really show up. So yeah, it's pretty polished, but I just don't feel it on me. So I will probably be back with maybe another green polish because I still want to convert my boyfriend to liking green. And the next polish I decided to try was this one. So yeah, the green polish Grandpa's Garden didn't last very long on me. I just didn't feel it was the right shade for my skin tone. And I've already destashed it, so it's already gone to a new home. Someone that saw it and's been after it, so they're delighted they're going to get that. But this one is one that I got for Christmas from a friend, and they obviously know my taste. And this one is by Emily de Molly, who's an Australian polish maker. And this one is called Here We Go Again. Now I was waiting for a nice sunny day to try this one out, and it's finally, I think spring has finally arrived. So yeah, I decided to put this one on, and I really like it. So this is what it looks like on my nails. So at certain angles I just see purple, and then the pink shimmer comes through, and then it looks a bit blue, but it really comes to life in the sunshine. So I will add in some footage as well and some photos of it outside. But yeah, this polish is definitely up my street. I really like it. This is 3 coats, and the formula was really, really good. It went on really easily, self-leveled, and no visible nail line, so that's great. And then I used a glossy top coat on top of that. So yeah, let me know if you've got this one. Yeah, I just thought I wanted to save it for a sunny day because I just had a feeling it was really going to pop in sunshine. Yeah, it's one of those that you keep looking at your hands when you're outside, and my boyfriend really likes this as well, and yeah, 2 of my friends have commented on it as well and said that they really like this. This is just my sort of colour combo really. So yeah, what a lovely polish. And yeah, this is day 2 of wearing it. So I imagine I'll probably keep this on for the rest of the week because I do really like it. And the next polish that I'm wearing is a lovely cozy red colour. I fancy something really red this time, just because the weather here is a bit hit and miss at the moment. So we haven't had much sunshine, and I fancy something warm and cozy to look at on my nails, because I don't know, psychologically it makes me feel warmer. Do any of you guys get that? But I chose this one by Rogue Lacquer. And this one is called Dracula, and I got this from Rainbow Connection in the UK. And yeah, we've got a company here, we can buy lots of different brands, and I had some birthday money, so I bought 4 polishes from Rainbow Connection, and this was one of them. And this, in the bottle, you can see some pink in there, even a little bit of purple, magenta. And yeah, mainly on my nails I see red, but in the sunshine that's where it really starts to show the other colours. And this is what it looks like on my nails, and this polish really 100% matches the photos that I saw. So I wanted a polish that wasn't too dark red, that sort of looked like ruby crystals, and this is exactly what it looks like on my nails, I think. So yeah, really pleased with this polish. I will put up some other footage. I managed to get a little bit of footage in the sunshine, and I'll pop up some photos of it in the shade as well. But this is 3 coats and then a glossy top coat, and yeah, really like it, so I'm really impressed, and I'm so glad I got it as well, because it came out for a Halloween and then was there for a few weeks, and yeah, I grabbed it just after my birthday. And it's the same on my other hand. I was going to try a topper on this, and I just thought, I just don't think it will go. I was going to put Scatter Taco on, and I just thought, I really like it as it is, just because it's quite dimensional. So I decided just to leave it as it is, and I'm glad I did. So let me know if you've got this polish, or if you have any polishes from this brand. I think this would be a really good polish for Christmas as well, because of the red, and I think this would go really well with something like Holo Taco Emerald City if you wanted to match it up with a green for Christmas. And I'm back with the next polish, and before I go through this one, the last Rogue polish, it lasted really well. I didn't have any chips at all. The only reason I took it off is because I wanted to put this on for St. Patrick's Day. So formula of that one, absolutely brilliant, love the colour, and yeah, it literally didn't want to come off. So yeah, that one didn't want to come off, and I didn't use a peely base with that, so I had to use a soak off method to get that one off. But on to this one, so I wanted something for St. Patrick's Day, like I said, and I wanted to find a green that my boyfriend would like as well, and he bought this one for me. It's called Emerald City, and it's part of the Holo Taco Gemstone collection that came out. Now this one, at certain angles you see predominantly green, and then at other angles you see like a teal in there. So it depends what room I'm in. Most of the time I see green, but sometimes I also see teal as well, which I really like. So this is what it looks like on my nails, and I really like this shade of green. It's much nicer than that other green I was wearing by Envy Lacquer. I just don't think greens with a yellow in or a gold in suit me, just because of my skin tone. But this one, I like teal polish anyway, because it's got teal hues in it. I think that suits me a lot better. I will pop up some other footage as well of it if I manage to get it in sunshine, because it's cloudy again today. Otherwise I've got LED lighting in here, and also I'll show a photo of it in the shade too, because when it's in the shade you don't see the flakies as much. But this is a lovely polish, and I showed my boyfriend and he actually said that is quite impressive. So for him to say that about a green polish is like a miracle, because he normally doesn't like green. So yeah, he said he likes this one. He said he prefers a dark green to lighter green. So yeah, he was impressed by this. So I used 3 coats, and I did use a peely base just to make it easier to get off, and a long-lasting base, and then a glossy top coat over the top. And the formula is really good as well, and easily got the coverage. I probably could have got away with 2 coats, but I think it looks better in 3. So let me know what you think about this one if you have it, and do you like green polish in general as well, because I never used to like green. I always liked teal, but I never used to wear green polish. So yeah, I think this green though is a lovely shade, and I think if you like Lost in the Woods, which is the linear hollow, the dark linear green hollow, I think you would probably like this one as well. And I'm back with another couple of manis actually. I've got a different mani on each hand. So the first one is a polish by a UK brand called Prism Polish UK, and this one is called Condemned Cell, and this was part of the Little Box of Horrors release back last year. So it's like a berry purple base with a really strong, really pretty blue shimmer. Now this is what it looks like on my nails, and this was only 2 coats for full opacity, so I was impressed with that. And I really like the formula as well, self-levels really well, and I'm going to be attempting a little bit of nail art over this, but I thought I'd show you it before I put some stickers on, so I'm going to try putting some stickers on here to see what it looks like. And yeah, I absolutely love this colour. I love the formula. I love how shifty it is as well, because one minute it's blue and then it's purple, and it's the right shade of purple for me as well. So yeah, really impressed with this polish. I will be putting some other photos of it in sunshine and in the shade as well, but so far loving this, and I can't stop looking at my hand, which is always a good sign as well. And then on my other hand, I've got a little combo on the go. So this is another Prism polish and a Holo Taco topper. And I'm attempting to do some nail art, I'm not very good, for the owner of Prism Polish's birthday collab. And the theme's supposed to be something geeky or science fiction. So I thought I would try something on each hand to see which turns out best. So this one is called Get Swifty, and it's a lovely blue base with lots of multicoloured flakies in there. So love this colour. So what I've done is I've left it plain on my thumb because I wanted to see what it looked like. And yeah, really like this. My boyfriend really liked both of these polishes actually, and he especially commented on this one. But then on my fingers, I wanted to make it look a little bit sort of spacey vibes. It doesn't look so good in the video, but I'll pop some photos up of it as well. So I used the Holo Taco Silver Magnetic Topper just to make it have some silver moving stripes on there. And I do like it, but I think I prefer it just plain personally. So this was a bit of an experiment. So I really like both of these Prism polishes. The colours are absolutely perfect for me. And this is what the thumb looks like. So you can see it shifting around. It does catch the light. You can see pink and green and a little bit of purple in there as well. But yeah, really pretty. Really like this polish. So I'm going to wear this one again, I think on its own without the topper on. So these are what I've decided to use. So I had these Star Wars stickers from my Mooncat Star Wars box. And I know that the owner of Prism Polish, she's a Trekkie, but she also likes Star Wars. So I was quite relieved when I heard that. So I decided to use these. And this is what I came up with. So I just put on these stickers, one on each nail. I didn't do my thumb. I decided to leave that plain. But yeah, I do like it. I think it looks quite cool. I had an absolute nightmare though with one of the stickers. So old Lord Vader and Darth Vader, trying to get that one on straight was a nightmare. So it originally went on crooked, and then once it's on there, I just couldn't move it. So in the end, I had to take the whole polish off that nail and start again. So I think I need to look at maybe some little tweezers, some really fine tweezers for stickers, because I tried a dotting tool, that didn't work. Tried a toothpick, that didn't work. In the end, I just had to use my own nails to move them about. So I think I'm going to have a look at some really fine tweezers for this purpose. But yeah, I think they turned out quite well. I think these look better actually than the Nightmare Before Christmas stickers. I think these ones are finer, so I'll have to see what my boyfriend thinks when he gets home as well. But absolutely love the colour of this polish though. And then my final manicure for March is this one by Great Lakes Lacquer. And this is something that I got from Polish Pickup, and I think it was Rewind I actually got it in. Oh yes, it says on the bottom here, so July Rewind 2025, and it's called We're All Mad Here. Now this one is a multi-chrome polish and it has a very unusual pigment apparently. It's got a red, it's got purple, and then it's got a red shift, and at certain angles even to an orange apparently. I haven't seen the orange yet, but I can see it there at the base of the bottle a little bit. So I imagine that might appear in sunshine. Haven't worn it out in the sun yet, so I will see when a sunny day arrives. I can test it out. But this is what it looks like on my left hand. This is 3 coats of the polish with a glossy top coat, and I will include some footage and some photos of it in different lighting. Most of the time I see like a pinky colour, pinky purple, and then at other angles my boyfriend says he can see a red, and in the mirror as well, when I look in the mirror at different angles I can see this shifting to a red. So I'll try and include some photos of it where it shows the red shift. And then on my right hand I wanted to be a little bit extra, so I decided to add this scattered taco. This is the gold scattered taco by Hollow Taco that I got in the Christmas advent calendar. So I was experimenting, so on my little finger and ring finger I put it on quite sparingly, but then for my other 2 fingers I just went straight out the bottle onto the nail just to see what it would look like. I think I prefer it a little more sparingly, because otherwise the scattered taco tends to hide a lot of the colour, so I prefer, I think, these 2. And I asked my boyfriend as well, because I like to bore him, and he said he prefers this hand over the other hand. He definitely likes a bit of sparkle, I think, or something extra. And once again I will try and include some other footage and photos of it. I'd say, yeah, like there, I don't know if you can see there, it's turned a little bit red. So yeah, it is a shifty polish, and I like both shifts as well. I like all the colours that I see on my nails or in the sun. So yeah, really lovely polish. So I only put this on yesterday, so what I will do is I'm going to see which polish I like out of all the ones that I've worn in March, because there's been some really good ones, and then I will come back with my top pick. So this is a few days later, and yeah, the formula on this polish is really good, no chipping at all. This is like day 4, and both hands are still looking really good. And I really like the shifts in this polish as well, so you see the red at certain angles, and with the gold scattered taco on it does look really pretty in the sunshine as well, sparkling away. But I haven't had much sun, I've had a little bit coming through the windows every now and again, so if I do manage to get some footage I will add it here. But now time to feedback on a couple of other polishes actually, as I don't think I did last time. So I just wanted to feedback on these 2 polishes from Prism Polish UK, and this is the one that I had on my left hand, and this one is full of flakies, get swifty. That one lasted really well, so I didn't have any chips or anything after 5 days, so the formula on that is very good, so I didn't have any problems with that one. But this one, Condemned Cell, it did chip on 2 fingers within 2 days, so I was quite sad about that actually, because I absolutely love the colour of this one, and this was probably going to be my top pick of the month if it hadn't chipped. I just love the shifts, because one minute it's a really sparkly, really standout blue, and then it changes to a purple, so I really love the colour of this. So I will try this again as a mani on its own without stickers on and things like that. But yeah, I was just a bit disappointed it chipped so quickly. But I will give it another chance because I absolutely love this colour. But my top pick of the month is this Rogue polish. Absolutely love the colour of this one. I love all the shifty flakies. I think it suited my skin tone. And I love the little shift in there where you can see some magenta pink as well, some hot pink in there. So yeah, really like this polish, and the formula on this was really, really good. Zero chipping at all. In fact, it didn't even want to come off. But then once again, it's probably because it's got the flakies in there. So let me know which was your favourite of the month, and have you tried polishes by all of these brands? As I said, I've never tried a Rogue polish before, so that's the first one, so really impressed. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching this video. I do a little roundup of the polishes I've worn each month, and I do plan on doing another polish video showing some of my recent accessories that I've bought as well, so don't forget to look out for that. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you on another video.